Hey guys, Demented here, and welcome to a game called The Calling of the Night, or Calling of the Night, actually. Link is down in the description. This is actually take two of this, because for some reason it won't work in Google Chrome. Night after night. So anyway, I've got it open in Microsoft Edge. Didn't want to do that, but Chrome's having an issue, so... Oh, I guess I have to click. Horrible nightmares, follow me. Oh, okay. Am I cursed? What have I done? I gotta turn it down just a little bit. That was a little loud, Mayor. Maybe she can help me. Can you keep the click space in the same spot? What the hell? Because it is her voice. Oh, I see. It's shaded out. Okay. Because it is her voice that wakes me up every night. Okay, I'm going to turn it all the way up on my ears, so if it echoes up, sorry. Because if there's any jump scares, I want them to scare me. Because it takes a lot to get me. As you can see, the beard's growing back in. But anyway, because it is her voice that wakes me up every night. A lady in white. Is she my only salvation? Wake up. Everything seems normal, but the urge of her call forces you out of your bed. Maybe you should... Oh, I actually get choices. Look around. Try to fall asleep. Go out and follow her calling. Let's go out and follow her calling. You approach the door. You know... Oh, it is pitch black night. As a woodcutter, you know local forests well. But it's still dangerous to wander around without any light source. Okay, it looks like I've got a lantern there, but okay. Go out. Because obviously, you gotta progress the story. You enter the night. And you have never been seen again. Oh, okay, that was short. Look around. There's nothing special about this place. You've been living in this hunting cabin for ages. Your grandpa built it on the edge of the forest many years ago, and this place has been yours since he passed away. There's only basic furniture and some hunting equipment. This house is old and rusty, but you'd probably call it your home. Maybe you should check a library in the back of the room. The library is pretty old. There's only a few books in it. Most of them belong to your grandfather. Nothing spectacular, but maybe you could try. Healing herbs, where to find them, grandfather's diary, myths and legends. Let's check his diary. This diary is pretty old and damaged. Oh, jeez, my chair fell. It didn't fall, but it went backwards. This diary is pretty old and damaged. Your grandfather used it to write down notes during his work in the forest. You picked the book and started to read. 410 found a corpse of a deer near the crossroad. A bear? 510 deer disappeared. On the way home, I saw somebody behind the trees. No tracks found. Today I saw a young girl in a white dress waving at me from a distance. Tried to follow her, but she managed to get away. Was she lost? 1010. I saw her again, near the river. Okay, try another book. Jeez, that was loud. As you carefully put the book back, something strange drops from the top of the library. It's a key. With this old rusty key, you could probably unlock your grandfather's chest. We already read this. Okay, well, what chest? Let's go ahead and read the myths and legends. You picked up the book and started to read. The Leshy is known as a spirit ruling over the forest. I'm guessing this is our antagonist. He is able to change his shape or form. Spirit of the forest is sometimes portrayed with horns and surrounded by packs of wolves and bears. Don't. Short is a demon from Russian folklore whose name passed... Okay, what confused me is it like skipped part of it, it seems. Oh, it was... Okay, go back. Okay. Alrighty. Go out and follow her calling. Oh, here's the chest. There's a chest in the corner of the room. It belonged to your grandfather, although it seems pretty old. Maybe you could find some other interesting clues. It's locked, but you have the key. You search. The chest. They put the pauses in the oddest spots. There's an axe and an old lantern. These can come in handy later. Okay. Okay, anyway, we need to read all this. Healing herbs. It's a bunch of crap I'm probably going to have to know, but it doesn't tell me what any of them are for, though. Okay, we already read his diary. And since... Okay, I don't... Okay. It doesn't. It was cut off. Oh, no. What the hell? Previous page. Let's try this again. No, it still cuts off at don't. God damn it. I'll just leave that up. That way you guys can reread it. Okay. Alright, that should be long enough. Basically, Chort's the same demon in Sabrina, the new one. Barghest is known as the Dog of Hell, described as a huge black dog with large teeth and claws. The Barghest is often serves as a symbol of death, so maybe there's a few antagonists. At the passing of a notable person, the Barghest may appear, followed by all the other dogs of the local area in a kind of funeral procession, heralding the person's death with howling and barking. Legends say that the dogs of hell will not attack calm and fearless travelers. I better go back and read these then. Okay, this one doesn't tell you anything. It just says don't. Because it tells you how to stay away from them. Horns of demons are described powerful tools. If you want to, and I'm guessing it's supposed to say survive and then it cuts it off. This is the only one it says tells you to remain calm. These creatures are afraid of, and this is the troll. Oh, I hit previous page instead of next. Oh, it's because there's no other. Okay, so it does not tell you. Window. You look through the window. It is pitch black outside. The full moon is hidden behind malicious clouds, and the only light from your house is piercing through the darkness. During dark nights like this one, you have seen many strange things between old trees and heard unsettling sounds echoing through the woods. Maybe you have lived here alone for too long. Will you scroll, damn it? Go back to bed. Try to fall asleep. You try to do your best to fall asleep again, but after a while you realize that it's impossible. Her alluring song echoes in your head again and again. Who is she? What does she want? You must find the truth tonight. Okay. You're gonna make me go outside then. But now that I have a lantern... Okay, go out. You enter the night, and you follow her voice in the distance. It leads you through the fields, closer and closer to the Black Hill in the east. After a few minutes, you completely lost sight of your house. You are alone now, alone in the dark. You are disturbed from thoughts of strange feelings, almost like somebody or something is watching you. Look behind you. Oh, you're not going to give me a choice, are you? You look over your shoulder. Silently wait. You wait a while, but the beast doesn't move. Look behind you. Oh. Okay, keep walking. You keep walking forward, trying to remain calm. The sounds of its paws behind your back can be heard through the night, and the breath of the beast is warming your neck. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Jesus. Look behind you. You're not going to give me a choice. There's nothing behind you. The beast silently disappeared. It seems you are alone again. I did the right thing. After a few minutes... Let me click over here real quick. After a few minutes, you arrive at the crossroads. Everything seems so quiet and calm here. Almost too quiet. You should be ready for the worst. Who knows what the future holds? Oh, chapter 2 already. You can hear a voice again, luring you like a lighthouse into the storm. Without realizing it, you move forward again, to the north. To The bridge. You know this place well. This is the most used shortcut to the village. The bridge is old, but there's not another way across the chasm. An old hermit lives here. He is probably as old as the bridge itself. Old George is responsible for repairing the bridge and maintaining the road. The light in his house is still on. He should be somewhere around the house. It seems like a bad idea. Enter the house. The door is unlocked. Everything inside is in chaos. Most of the furniture is crushed or flipped over. You can see dry stains of blood all over the wooden floor. Books and papers from shelves are scattered everywhere. Okay. Explore the window. The window is totally destroyed. The frame and glass are shattered inside the room. It seems like something hit the window from the other side. Stains of blood are mostly under the window and trail follows outside. Go back. Search the chest. It may have something useful. The chest is unlocked. Most of the things inside are badly damaged, but somehow a bottle of alcohol protected by rags stayed untouched. It is a good brand too. You take the bottle with you. Go through the papers and books. You go through the papers and books scattered all over the floor. Many of them are soaked in blood, others torn to small pieces. One of them catches your eye. It is a sheet of paper placed in the middle of the room. It seems to be almost untouched by the surrounding chaos. You don't believe in coincidences. On the 12th of July, a tragic accident happened in our village. Franz K. left his house around 6 a.m. He left only daughter Anna K. at 15 behind at his farm to take care of the cattle. Later that day, a young witness, Thomas H., noticed a pile of smoke. A pile of smoke? He arrived at the farm and tried to get the fire under control. Despite the effort of the whole village, the fire burned down the whole farm. Unfortunately, Anna K. passed away in the flames. That day, the whole farm was burned down in 2 hours. Cause of the fire is still unknown. Could she be Anna? Why can't she find peace? I should visit the farm and maybe I can find some answers. Can you wait until day? But first I have to cross that cursed bridge. You put the article in your pocket. Okay, we've already did that. Should we check the doghouse? Excuse me. Oh, acid. The doghouse seems empty. You find many footprints around it. Where's the dog? Tracks are chaotic and lead away from the house. The chain is heavily damaged. It almost seems torn apart. Look inside. The dog house smells surprisingly like a wet dog. The blanket is still warm. It should still be somewhere around. You take the blanket with you. Why? Let's go back because I didn't get to go through the window. And it's probably a bad idea, but you follow the trail of blood. And after a few steps, start counting the missing parts of the old man. Both legs, arms, and marks of fingernails in the blood-stained grass convince you about his fate. The trail ends at the cliff. Okay, so that was kind of pointless. The scroll is broken. It works on some pages, but not all of them. I don't understand. The bridge is old, but still standing. The cold wind is moving, and the planks on the bridge are slowly moving from left to right, making creaking or cracking noises. There are also some tools left behind by old George. Maybe you can use them. Craft. You rip the blanket into long strips. Okay, this makes sense then. After a few attempts, you manage to craft a Molotov cocktail. Okay. Throw it down. Oh, jeez, that was loud. You throw your homemade explosive down, and it hits something under the bridge. Ah. It seems to be safe now. You finally manage to cross the bridge, end your journey. Chapter 3. Okay, I'm guessing this is another checkpoint. This place is well hidden in the woods. It is almost impossible to find anything in these ruins. You look around and discover some kind of trapdoor. It probably leads to the cellar. There's a lock on it. There must be some way to open it. I'll try to unlock it. Okay. I kind of cheated on this part. Is that not it? Maybe it was the other way around, 12-6. Oh. Or maybe it was 7. No, it didn't unlock, so... Oh, it doesn't... Okay. That kind of sucks. Open the door, there it is. Okay, it was the other way around. It's supposed to be the date on the paper, but they said something about it being wrong because of the month. Somebody in the comments did. I didn't intentionally cheat in the comments. I was just trying to look through stuff. Into the cellar. You enter the cellar and start looking around. Approach the mirror. Strange symbols start appearing. After a few moments, you can recognize short sentences. Hi. Stay silent. What is wrong? If you're not going to speak, I will make you. Agonizing in pain, your head puts you on your knees. It gets worse every second. I'm going to stay silent. Okay, well, I guess that was a bad thing to do. It took you quite a while to get here. I was worried you didn't make it. My name is Anna, by the way. But you already know me, right? What do you want from me? Well, as you can see, I don't belong in this world anymore. I noticed. Big old mug starts floating in there, and in a blink of an eye hits your head. And it keeps writing her sentences down. To rest in peace, I need to be buried, and that is why I need your help. I'm trying to get all... Help her. Great, just collect my bones. They're behind the mirror. Don't worry, I will guide you. And thanks. I just hope it'll end this nightmare. You collect her bones in a bag and open the door of the cellar. Fresh air is pleasant change. Black Hill stands above woods on the horizon. It is time to finish this. Chapter 4. After an hour, you walk around. Okay, sorry, my eyes went blurry there. After an hour of walk, you get to the top of the hill. I don't know where I got walk around, but okay. To the top of the hill. This should be the place. What should I do next? Put my bones in the altar in the middle. This seems like a trap. She's going to take my body, isn't she? You carefully put her bones on the stony altar and watch. The bones start shaking and moving together. Flesh out of nowhere winds around them, and organs and muscles start appearing. Anna screams, but her voice is silenced with the sounds of wildfire. You can smell the stench of burning hair and flesh. And that is the last thing you can remember before you fall unconscious. What the hell? It takes you some time to get up, and you look around. And you see her sitting on the altar. Are you alright? They must burn, you know. The whole village must be in flames tonight. What? Let's just say that the fire wasn't an accident. In flames I sold my soul that day. And I will have my revenge tonight, no matter the cost. Let me help you, Anna. Oh, let me scroll down, make sure there's no... Okay. She seems surprised. Are you sure there's no coming back from this? Sure, I'll burn down the village. For a moment, you catch a sad smile on her face. As you wish, but let me give you a gift. And it gently touches your forehead, and the sweet taste of blood starts filling your mouth. Lady in white, she is there, in your head. She is in reach, but still untouchable. She is setting you free, and chaining you at the same time. And for her, you lost your soul tonight. Okay. It was interesting. Alrighty. Well, that was a nice little short game, which is what I wanted for you guys today. I was expecting jump scares, but that's okay. And that was Calling in the Night. If you guys enjoyed that, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you.